Okay, let's do another getting ready from the floor. Today is Thursday, July 10th, and today I have Mr. Momo accompanying me. He joins us in the bathroom during our showers because he's still super congested, but he's getting better. Ow! He just bit my toe. It's her. Okay. So tomorrow I am adding another medical device to my repertoire of medical devices. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to be getting a Picc line because he's trying to steal these, because my veins are really bad, and my doctors have been talking about it since March. They were supposed to get it in sooner, but my neurologist and my family doctor were going back and forth about whose job it was to fill out the paperwork, and eventually one of them did it. So now I'm going tomorrow to go get them placed. And thank you to everybody who commented on this last video giving suggestions for adhesives and dressing and different tips for Picc line care. I really appreciate that because I don't really know what to expect and it's going to take a lot of learning, but we'll figure it out. I have already ordered like a Picc like cover thing like for the shower. And then today I was like messing around a little bit and tried to make like a Picc line cover, like just for my arm, like for... Are you standing inside the door? Nope, it's my dog. I made it like a really janky Picc line cover just for like in general use, like out of fabric. It didn't turn out the greatest, but it's at least something I can use until I can either make or find something better, which I actually found a hack on somewhere, where you can make Picc line covers out of socks. So I'm gonna try that because I just do not have the patience to measure everything out and try to get it perfectly. That's the thing, is I love sewing, but I hate the part where you have to like be completely exact and stuff. Ow! Momo, don't eat my hair. Ow! So I sometimes struggle in that regard. He thinks that my hair is a toy right now. But yeah, I'll take you along as best as I can and let you know how that goes. Ow! Now he's crossed his paws all on top of my lap, all like a cute boy. So yeah, I'm gonna show you my like skincare routine that I got from Spain. Ouch, sorry. When I was there, I was diagnosed with rosacea and was given a treatment plan on top of everything else, which was super nice, and my skin has been doing a lot better since starting that treatment plan. So I'll show you that in a minute, but let me finish braiding my hair first. So here's the skincare treatment that I was given. So using a Cetaphil cleanser, which I already did in the shower, and then I put on this Phanecia cream afterwards. It's kind of like an anti-redness agent, I think, but it's all in Spanish, so I don't really know. And then I use the La Roche-Posay sensitive moisturizer, and then in the mornings I also use the Isden sunscreen. So yeah, anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, July 10th, and I'm just here picking up my mom, and then we're gonna go and get my Picc placed. Okay, so try number 1 did not go as planned. They tried here, and they were literally almost done, and then my veins decided to give up, and so they had to remove it, and now I am on fluids, and they gave me some kind of medication to, I guess, relax my body so that it allows the Picc to go through. So that's what we're doing. Okay, clearly you can see that I'm home. My arm hurts. It has successfully gotten a Picc line placed into it. So after the IV fluids, then they attempted again, and they did have to pull that one again because they couldn't advance the wire. And then the third time, she was almost gonna give up, and then thankfully it went in. So we have a Picc line. I feel like I can't like bend my arm and stuff, like it feels so weird, but in like either tomorrow or the day after, I have to go get the dressing changed again, and then on Monday I have IV fluids, so I get to test it out, so that's exciting. So right now I'm just chilling with my animals who are fighting right there, and I'm gonna relax because I'm tired. So, talk to you guys later. Okay, it's quite a bit later. I've done a lot of resting. Like, I literally, like, came home, let my animals run around for a bit, and then put Momo back in his crate, because those two cannot be relaxing together. So, to force Lucy to relax, I have to put Momo back in his crate. So, I did that. Then I conked out for, like, I don't even know how long. I don't even remember when I fell asleep, but suddenly I woke up and it was 5 p.m. So I had a really good nap, like a really solid nap. Like it just kind of felt like I was actually knocked out. Like it felt amazing. I was just sitting here working on an order. Try not to show the address here. I got a local order, which is so fun. This person is from the same province as me, not the same city, but I do travel to that city quite a bit, but unfortunately I just couldn't make it work to drop it off in that city, so I am shipping it. But I just thought it was so fun to like be able to make an order for someone who's more local. This person was looking for more masculine patterns, which if people do want more masculine patterns, leave me a comment down below, because I'm happy to make more masculine patterns if people want them. I'm just making patterns based on what I like and what I hope to find on Etsy whenever I was looking. So I haven't done super masculine patterns, but I do have some fabrics available that are more masculine. So I made this person like a striped one, and then also just a plain gray one. And I hope that they enjoy them. They also let me know of like a local opportunity, because they had like, I guess, called this store, this cancer store or something in their city, looking for 2B clips, and they didn't have them, but they said that they were interested in having something like it. And so I might have to contact them and see if they would be interested in maybe selling my product in their store. And then I also realized maybe I should check to see if my hospital wants to sell them in their store, because my hospital has a store as well. So I don't know, that's a future opportunity, I guess. I'm wearing my neck brace because that's what I do whenever I'm sewing. I'm gonna see what I can get done. I have my arm in my very sorry, distracted by my kitten. I have my arm in my Picc sleeve that I made. It's very, very rough. It's a rough sleeve, and my arm is very sore. I don't have a lot of mobility in it right now, and I keep having heart palpitations when I move certain ways. So that's kind of interesting, and I kind of feel like I can feel it like in my heart, like sitting there. So that may take some getting used to. I do have to go get my dressing changed either tomorrow or the day after, so I do plan to like ask about that when I'm there, because when I've researched it, it said that they might have to like correct the placement, so maybe it shifted. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm not too concerned right now. Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, July 12th, and I am currently in the ER because I was supposed to come and get my dressing changed. So that's what I'm doing. But they also took an x-ray to see why I'm having palpitations, and my Picc is a bit too deep, so they're gonna have to move it. Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, July 14th. I realized that I got the date wrong yesterday. But yesterday I was here at the ER. Well, not here. I'm at a different spot in the hospital now. Yesterday I was at the ER and they had pulled back my Picc because it was in too far. Today I have fluids, as you can see, but my Picc migrated again to be back in, like, to where it originally was, and so I'm going to be getting another x-ray to check the placement and going to advocate hard for them to move it back to where they did yesterday, because it was in too far, and they're trying to tell me that it's fine and that they don't need to move it, but they're going to do an x-ray anyways. And I just feel very frustrated by that, because there's a reason they moved it, and I'm not leaving until they move it again. So good evening, everybody. It's later, so last you saw me I was getting my IV fluids, and thankfully, yesterday when we were in the ER, the Picc nurse that had advocated for me was coming in again today at 1, and so thankfully the other Picc nurse, so the Picc nurse that placed my tube, was trying to say that it was fine because she's the one who placed it. But she wasn't there to read the first x-ray, and also to like hear that I was having palpitations and stuff. So this other nurse had told me, if you're still having issues tomorrow, just ask for me and I'll come. And so I knew she was coming in at 1, and so they sent me back for my x-ray, and I hadn't heard anything, and it was the end of my IV fluids, and so I had asked about it, and they were still saying that they thought everything was fine. And I was like, can you please call, like, that was the name of this Picc nurse, because she told me to ask for her, and there's a reason why they moved it yesterday. And so thankfully she had just gotten there, and she came right away and was able to pull it back, and because it had gone all the way back in from what they pulled it at yesterday. And even like my poor skin, I'm gonna have to do something or try something. So if you have, some of you have already given me recommendations, but if you have adhesive allergies and have to use a lot of like tape and stuff, can you please give me your ideas? Because even just after one day of it being taped, like I got it changed yesterday, and now they had to change it again today to move the Picc. I already have blisters, and so if you have ideas, drop them down below. That would be super great, because the only other thing that my doctor was thinking of is having me go on an antihistamine for reactions. So yeah, but anyways, they were able to move it, and that was great, and I was very happy that it was the same Picc nurse from yesterday. And yeah, otherwise I came home and I've just been Matt and I took a super long nap because today was his day off, and yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy. I wanted to show you guys the cute Picc line cover that I made yesterday. I'm kind of doing some trial and error on my different styles. So this one is not stretchy. It just so happens to fit me exactly perfectly. The way that it's taped right now has like my Picc sticking out on the bottom. But I'm gonna fiddle with it and see what I can manage. But I really like this so far, and I'm gonna continue to mess with it. I haven't fully decided whether or not it's going to be an item on my Etsy eventually or not, so if you're someone who has a Picc and you're interested in cute Picc line covers like this, drop a comment down below, because the more interest I have, the more likely I am to put them up on my Etsy. Because honestly, on Etsy, I could not find very many cute ones that, like, there are like a lot of spandex, like a lot of people prefer that, but I prefer more natural fabric, like cotton, and so this is cotton, and it has a very fuzzy inside. Let me show you real quick. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it is very soft on the inside. It's very soft on the inside, so it's very comfortable. And I sewed it to my exact measurements, but I'm gonna experiment because I'm thinking maybe something that has snaps might be better for getting it on and off, but we'll see. But anyways, I feel like this video is probably long enough, and this week is a lot better for appointments. I have one appointment tomorrow. It was supposed to be in person, but I called today to ask for it to be over the phone. So that's been changed, which is great because I didn't want to have to go to the city by myself because Matt has to work tomorrow. Something got kind of messed up with his schedule. So it was too late for us to change that, but that's okay. So I'm going to close out this video here. First, don't forget, this week I'm launching the new sets tomorrow. So I'll actually put in a clip right here of what sets are launching. So here's a quick video of which sets are launching. And don't forget to give this video a like, and if you would like to continue to follow my journey, I would love to have you. And I'm so grateful for each and every person who is following along on my journey, and I hope that you're finding encouragement for your own journey. And don't forget that I post every Thursday, so I'll see you guys next week. Bye!